It's being called an epidemic in Spokane County. Domestic violence, it tears apart families and continues or perpetuates a dangerous cycle, affecting the next generation. The reasons are many why a victim would stay with their abuser, but one that people don't seem to talk about is religion. 4 News Now's Robin Nance has our exclusive story.
Breaking arms, hurting, bruising, bloody nose.
Charmaine Vieira found herself in one abusive relationship after another. One of those was with a pastor.
I was at a really broken place emotionally and just at the pit of feeling worthless, hopeless, depressed, just conflicting emotions, and it was really a nervous breakdown.
That's what drove her to this safe house tucked away in the woods of the West Plains. This sanctuary founded by counselor Dr. Mabel Dunbar and the Women's Healing and Empowerment Network.
Placed in the garden in the beginning of time.
I wanted to create an environment where women can, be a part of nature and feel safe and, experience a healing atmosphere.
The home is called Freida's Healing Center, named for Freida Cook, who dedicated much of her life to community service. Freida's family made a sizable donation to help purchase this home. It has room enough for a house manager and 5 women and their children. The grounds are calming. Those who stay here are encouraged to get out in the garden or the greenhouse, walk the quarter-mile path, and work on themselves.
Well, we're not a shelter, we're a healing center, and we focus on individuals who want to be healed, and not just to find a place to stay for a few weeks or just to get away from abuse.
The women can take part in the 2-month-long program and can repeat the course as needed, like Charmaine. She is finishing up a 3rd time. The curriculum is a psychoeducation, faith-based program.
We're not focused on pointing anybody to any religion or trying to get them to go to church or that they have to have Bible studies. What we're trying to do is to help these individuals understand that God does not want you to stay in an abusive relationship.
But that can be very difficult for a domestic violence survivor to grasp because it's been ingrained in her that it is her Christian duty to stay with an abuser. The Bible says, "Wives, submit to your husbands. God hates divorce. And what God has joined, let no man separate." But Freida's house focuses on other Bible verses, those that support a woman to be empowered, to protect herself and her children. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of power and love. The Lord has plans for your well-being, not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. And you will be secure because there's hope. Take your rest in safety.
The curriculum is based around that aspect that we are made in the image of God, that we are powerful in Him, and that through Him we can make it and we can be healed and we can experience empowerment.
It isn't an easy transformation. It takes work.
It is hard work. It's drinking a bitter cup. It's looking at yourself. And that's where the work is. I really don't even want to place blame on any one person. I want to take personal responsibility and say, these are my decisions that I've made. Nobody's forced me. I have made them. Why have I made these decisions that have harmed me and harmed my children?
Charmaine and other survivors can't change their past, but they can be shown how to shape their future and the futures of their children. On the West Plains, I'm Robin Nance, 4 News Now.